Okay, a new one for you today. This one's about how to get your hips neutral when you're trying to get into that position inside your hand balance. Now, sometimes it can be a little hard for you to find that position if you are against the wall and focusing on so many other things, because too many inputs of correction at once and you're going to just be overloaded with information. So this is one way to do that without having to think about it too much, and it takes a lot of stress out of the situation. I recommend doing this with a yoga mat, okay, but you can do this on the hard ground as well. It's just up to you. So this is going to be a headstand to help you with that. And as far as safety goes, I recommend a mat on the other side of it in case you do fall over, unless you already know how to do forward rolls and somersaults. So let's talk about first the tripod, okay? In the tripod, you're going to have your head as the main support, and then both your hands on either side making this triangle support. So you have 1 contact, 2 contact, and then 3. Head is here. From this position, I'm going to extend my legs up and feel the weight in the center of my head. Okay, once I have that, place one knee on top of the elbow. Make sure it's not to the side. Make sure it's directly on top. And you can play with your hand position here. One and then the other, okay? And from here, if this feels comfortable, it's not really that comfortable, but if it feels balanced, place 1 foot to the sky, and if you have that one, balance on all 3, and then up to the top. Now from here, you can focus on, is my back arched? Are my hips tilted backward? Are they over tucked forward? Or can they be neutral? And that's really what we're aiming for with this handstand position is, are my hips tilted, are they tucked, or are they in a neutral position? Right above me and where I feel the weight the best. So right now, my weight's starting to shift out of my hands a little bit, directly onto my head, and that's kind of where you want to be, right? Making sure you feel that position. Come on down 1, come on down the other, then to the floor, and off. Now, I recommend after doing this, rolling that neck out a bit, doing some neck cars. It is a lot of pressure, and if you're not used to it, it can be a little strenuous on your neck, okay? I do recommend doing some work on your neck prior to doing this and making sure you're fairly warm prior to doing this. I've already gone through my whole morning mobility routine prior to doing this. Other ways you can use this position, okay, is to do it from a straddle to the top. So that would look like this. With hands in position, head down, straighten the legs, bring the legs a little closer. So from here, I can straddle up, which can help you start to feel what it's like, what your legs are going to be doing in a press to handstand. Coming out to the side till I reach the maximum position, and then down. I can tuck up, knees coming in, into a tight shape and up to the top. Back down. I can pike up. To the top, the legs tight together. Feel where that balance is at. Making sure my hips aren't tilting back. Feeling where that position is. One more from the front, or from the back, I guess for you. Once I get out the other way, I will be facing front. Head down, hands to the side. I'll do this from the kneeling position this time. Knees on top of the elbows. Okay, and from here I'm going to go to tuck, just for fun, and extend up to the top. You can play with the shapes here. If you want to, you can go out to straddle. Go to straddle pike, bringing them down a little lower. Just playing with the idea of being vertical. So that's just another way if you're having a hard time filling out the position of your hips upside down. You can do that, and it's just one other way to be upside down and filling that out. Talk to you guys next time.